Hey guys, I'm Sebastian Martinez.
I'm SKOUTgolf from SKOUTgolf.
And today we're going to take you through a wrist and shoulders mobility with a little strength workout. We like to start it off with our favorite, the arm warm-up. We do this before anything we do, including golf or workouts. So first, arm warm-up. Cole's going to face me. I'm going to face the camera. We're going to start off thumbs up. These are called saws back and forward. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a lot of these moves. Then we're going to go thumbs out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go thumbs in. We like to do a lot of this in golf posture, but you can also do it standing up and down. Next, we're going to go over-unders. Palms are facing your body. Again, thumbs out. And thumbs in. Next, we're going to go elbows together, right over left. Get your elbows to hit your belly button and keep them touching. Palms down. Good. Then we're going to go elbows up, thumbs up behind you, and bring it down. This is a baseball pitching warm-up we took from Tom House, National Pitching Association. Gets every part of the arms, shoulder, elbows, fingers, and wrists warmed up. Next, we're going to go thumbs in front of your face, palms facing you. We're going to go thumbs under and swim out. Maintain good posture the whole time. Keep that core engaged. Good. Then we're going to go put your throwing hand facing out. You're going to link your fingers together like this, and you're going to pull hard. Then you're going to push your hands together. Pull. Push. Elbows are nice and high. Pull. Push. We're going to keep pushing the whole time. We're going to go right, left with our hands. We're going to do circles forward. Circles in reverse. We're going to swim forward with our elbows. We're going to swim in reverse. We're pushing hard the whole time. Keep pushing. Then we're going to go push, and we're going to get our elbows to touch. Down and up. Down and up. Nice. We're going to pull. Push. Pull. Now keep pulling the whole time. We're going to go right, left. Pull it on your hands the entire time. Circles forward. Keep pulling. Circles in reverse. Keep pulling. Swim forward, pull, pull, pull. Swim in reverse, keep pulling. And down and touch. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Those shoulders loose. We're going to go prayer position. Push your palms together. Keep your shoulders from going up into your ears. Pull them away. Elbows nice and high so your forearms are level. And push your palms and your fingers together hard. We're going to go thumbs up. Thumbs down, and big rotations, 1, 2, 3, bring it back to neutral, make a wave side to side. Good, squeeze your pinkies together as hard as you can. Those elbows high, shoulders down. Ring fingers as hard as you can. Middle fingers push together. Index, thumbs. We're going to do spider on a mirror, push your fingertips together, thumbs up, thumbs down, rotate big, 2, 3, back to neutral, bring your elbows together, raise your elbows chin high and push hard. Push your forearms together, your palms together, 3, 4, 5, thumbs out, push them all together, keep your elbows chin high, thumbs in, push. Bring it back to neutral. Bring your elbows, let them hit your belly button. Squeeze your forearms together. Keep squeezing your forearms together the entire time. Good. Flare your elbows out. Press your palms together. Again, make sure those shoulders aren't sneaking up to the ears. Press your hands together in front of the belly buttons. Squeeze your elbows to your rib cage. Keep those shoulders down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Bring it back out in front. Raise it chin high again. We'll go through another round of these, pressing your forearms together, thumbs out. thumbs in. Take it over your head. Put your fingers around your neck, lift your chin, and squeeze your elbows together in front of you. Push, 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 push. Nice. Take it back overhead, and last round of these. Push your forearms together. Thumbs out. Thumbs in. Shake it out. Good. And this is the last bit of the arm warm-up. These are called arm circles. If you start getting tired in them, remember this is our warm-up. So if our warm-up is your workout, that's a good place to start. Let's do small arm circles, palms facing the ground. Do 5 of these. Medium size, 5 of these. Large. Cole's doing it in straight up posture. I'm going to do it in a little bit of a golf posture. Now we're going to go backwards, big. Medium. And small. Thumbs up, small forwards. Medium. Large. Keep your hands in front of your rib cage the whole time. Go large backwards. Medium. And small. Good, and last, thumbs down, small forwards. Keep going, you're almost there. Medium, this is the last little bit of it. Large. Large backwards. Keep your thumbs pointing down the entire time during these. Medium. And small. Nice. I remember last time, or the first time I did that workout, or that warm-up, I barely made it through the arm circles. Even if I did make it, I'm not sure. So if it's your first time doing it, you'll get better at it. Do it as often as you can. Do it daily if you want. All right, let's get into our workout. So we're going to start off with a quadruped position. We're going to be in this position a few times today, just so you know. Quadruped, I want your knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders. You're on all fours. And we're going to start off with what's called a quadruped shoulder car. Nice. You're basically going to take your arm through a big rotation, big circle the whole time. This is all going to stay nice and flat. This shoulder stable with the ground. We're not using our chest to rotate. We're moving the shoulder joint. Cole's going to go forwards and backwards. You explain to them a little bit what you're doing with your hand as you rotate through it.
So right now, we got the back of the wrist facing the camera. As I reach up, I'm going to flip so my palm faces the camera. Keep it there for as long as I can, big as circle as I can, keeping my chest pointed towards the ground. And then we're gonna go the opposite way again. Palm flips towards the camera, chest at the ground, and then back of the wrist faces towards the camera at the end.
We're gonna do 8 to 10 of these on both sides. So we got 2 right there, this is number 3, I think. I've already lost count. Golf coaches only know how to count to 4 after that. We stop keeping score. Nice, and again, firm core, nice and flat back. You can see his head isn't collapsing. He's not using any mobility out of this section. This is nice and stable, the whole hand's on the ground. Really nice job. As always, Cole is great at breathing during these exercises. Gotta get that oxygen in there. Where are we at?
This is the last one.
No idea. 1001. 1002. Nice. Let's do this one facing the camera. Beautiful. So you guys can see we're in that quadruped position again. Wrist under the shoulder joint. You'll see a little bit of motion here. We'll keep that down a little bit more. Nice. The more and more he can keep his hand closer to his body, the more range of motion he gets out of it. back. You can do it with a wall right beside you here. The closer you are to the wall, usually the more range of motion you're getting out of your shoulder. You can see it's all slow and controlled. Not a speed thing, not an arm circle anymore. We've already done those for today. Now it's about controlling and seeing how much range of motion you can get, stretching those muscles out, mobilizing them a little bit. Last one?
Yep.
Good guess. Nice, so those are shoulder cars. Next we're gonna go into snow angels, one of my personal favorites. Okay, this one you can do it on the ground. Come on, this one. Nice. Good, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the entire arm on the ground, core, lower back on the ground, neck as flat as we can, chin pushing in through the ground. Good. So his chin's through the ground, his belly button's through the ground, his T-spine's through the ground. Nice, and he's just trying to go as high as he can, up and down. This is a good way to do it. It helps you when gravity's pulling your arms to the ground. Other way you can do it is up on the wall. I think we've got that one in another video maybe. These are simple snow angels. Beautiful. You can also go like these with your arms. And again, you're just trying to keep the entire forearm, the entire arm on it, really driving your wrists and the back of your hands through it. So we don't want to see this coming up like this. That's cheating that shoulder joint. Push that down into it. Up, overhead, and then back down. This is an easy one, but a good one nonetheless, right?
Yeah.
12 to 15 reps.
If you really need a challenge, again, just go to the wall, and I promise you, it gets more challenging.
Right, when gravity is not your friend. Good, next we're gonna do T's, Y's, I's, and W's. We got a few different ways to do this one, so we're gonna show you. Head up over there. So these are all shoulder, a lot of strength in these, but really good. T's, Y's, I's. So first we're gonna do T's. We're gonna go straight, nice. So we're called T's because we're getting into this position with our body. Cole's doing it with the thumbs pointing upwards. So that would be like this. Nice. He's keeping everything on there. Y's. Now the thumbs are going slightly overhead, or the hands are going slightly overhead instead of down here. Y's. As you can guess, an I. We're going straight up overhead. You can see he's not getting the motion out of this. He's doing everything out of that shoulder joint. Okay, so we're doing it right now with the bench. He's taking you through 3 reps. These are called W's. Elbows slightly below the shoulder. And the W are like this position. Okay, so that's if you've got a bench. You can also do it on a Swiss ball. Get it to support your chest. So basically we're just trying to get something to support this section of your body, and we're just using this. If this is real easy, any kind of weight turns it up a notch, like a ton. You could use soup cans, my favorite. They weigh like a pound each, maybe. Not much, but if you get into 10 to 12 reps of each one of these exercises, it'll feel good after a bit. T's, Y's, I's, W's. We recommend going T's, Y's, I's, W's. Not 10 of each, 10 of each, 10 of each, just to make sure you get all the range of motion while you're still got some strength in there. If you don't have a yoga ball, if you don't have a bench, you can just do it in a hip hinge position. Again, gravity is now harming you or making it tougher for you, challenging you.
You can also bring a little bit of awareness to your core when you're in a hip hinge. We're not gonna arch the lower back while doing this. We're gonna squeeze the core, turn on the glutes, and then work through T's, C's, Y's, I's, and then W's.
Nice, and just for bonus, these are just ankle wrist weights, 2.5 pounds. You do about 2 reps of these and that would be enough.
Yep.
This is pretty heavy for this exercise. Some people do it with 5-pound plates, 2-pound plates. You don't need much for this, okay? So keep it light, keep it simple, but really good one for everything. Nice. We got 2 more things for you today. This is, once again, in the quadruped position. This is called reach, roll, lift. So make sure you're nailing this position. Core is strong, belly button through the ceiling. We're gonna reach out with our hand as far as you can. We're gonna roll it over, and then we're gonna raise it as high as you can. And again, you can see he's not doing anything here, anything here. It's all in that wrist joint. We're gonna get 7 to 10 of these ones in per side. Lift it. Your goal is to get that bicep to go to your ear or higher if you can. If it's really easy for you, the mobility, then make sure that the strength is getting worked on. So try squeezing it. Core is nice and strong the whole time. Raising it as high as you can. Trying to get your palm to face the ceiling the entire time that you're doing this. So as you roll, lift it up. Nice. And you'll find that some people might not get all that roll out of it. That's 6 right here. Nice. Last one on this side. We'll do the other one facing the camera. Beautiful. Okay, so now his right arm, again in that quadruped position. The other arm is real stable. Reach, roll, lift it as high as you can. Try to get all the motion out of this section. Keep this nice and strong. Core in. Nice. And again, you guys can see he reaches out, he rolls it as much as he can, and he raises it. Some people might see that when they go up here, their hand starts rolling back. Fight it. Try to get that palm facing the ceiling as much as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Roll, lift. Got much better at this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did not used to be Cole's favorite exercise. Last one, 1004. Nice. Good, and here's our last exercise. Here's a little wrist stretch for you.
We got a little more of a recovery exercise than anything, but what I want you to do is go ahead and rest your butt on your calves if you can. If not, if you're a little off, that's okay. So we're sitting here just like this. You're gonna place your palms right next to your knee, and then it looks like we have like 90-degree angle with our thumb and where our index finger is. From there, push your palm into the ground, spread out your fingers a little bit, and all you're gonna do, keeping your core nice and engaged, just rock back and forth gently into those hands. Looks like my tricep is pointed to the back of the room, my elbows pointing to the front of the room, so we're not gonna be any sort of bent up.
Elbows back of the room. The crease in the arms to the front of the room. And I think the key here is to be gentle with this one. You don't need a huge stretch.
Nope.
You just need a little bit for your forearms, especially if you're golfers. We're getting that wrist into that. We're going through a nice range of motion here.
And then from there, you can flip it on over. Yeah. Flip it on over, back of the wrist on the ground. This time my thumbs are just right beside my legs. I'm gonna go ahead and let my arms get a little loose, and then upon lengthening them, I'm going to roll my triceps to the back of the room, tuck the core, and lean back into the stretch a little bit. Then I just relax. We're going to lengthen, tuck the core, and lean back into the stretch just a little bit.
So you guys can see now, crease of the arm is now facing the camera, elbows are facing back, and we've just taken the wrist and we've stretched it this way, and now we're stretching it this way. Should get all the forearm muscles nice and stretched out.
Again, you can bring a whole bunch of awareness to your core in all of these exercises that we do. So from this angle, as I'm coming up, I'm not gonna arch my back. I'm going to tuck the core, squeeze the glutes, and roll the triceps. And always just keep breathing. Again, you don't have to maximize anything. Go nice and slow, gentle. If you start feeling things stretch a lot, don't go any further. Just breathe it out and then relax and work back through the motion.
All right. So that's our wrist, shoulders, arm workout for the day. Hope you enjoyed it.
Don't forget, save, subscribe, share with your friends. And we will be back soon.